Hello, Team High Standard Mathematics. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel. This is Mr. KDC. Okay, High Standards Mathematics. Okay, so today we are going to look at how to draw a linear programming questions. You remember in paper 1 of mathematics, 4024. Yes, the ordinary mathematics. There is a question, usually it's found on question 21 of the mathematics question paper, or yes, question 21, 20, 22, somewhere there, where they bring this question where there's a diagram that they have already shaded the inequalities, and now they are asking you to describe the shaded inequalities. So some people might have challenges on how to draw such questions. So today, watch this video until the end, and I believe at the end of this video you'll be able to learn something and some skills that will enable you to draw. So come with me. Always, as you are starting your new page, okay, make sure that the layout, you go on layout, then you have the reference is at 0. I mean the left margin is at 0. Yes, that's where you start from. And also you come to home. Under the font size, you put it at 12. Then usually for mathematics, I use Times New Roman. Okay, so I'll start. That's maybe this is my question. Yes, I have already typed something. Now I'm typing my question here. Question 1. So I'll start. Okay, the diagram. Okay, below shows the unshaded region R. Okay, the diagram below shows the unshaded region R. So from there, I'll write my question in advance. So the question is, write down maybe you have 3 inequalities that are describing the unshaded region R. So you write down the 3, okay, write down the 3 inequalities, okay, the inequalities, okay, the spelling there, inequalities, write down the 3 inequalities that describe the region R, okay, that describe the region R. So now, which one is the region R? That's what we want to draw. So always you go to insert, okay, then you have shapes, you get the shapes there. I have this one here, okay, I have my line, and I don't using these arrows, but I prefer using this type of arrows like that. And then I have this one here, maybe it's here like that, and also I'll do like that, and I'll use those type of arrows. Yes, so if you want, you can do the axis in here, but you can do them later. So we have this. Now, I want me to group these two so that wherever I move one, they move in such pairs. So you can do, let me repeat what I just did. You click on one, this, and then you hold you hold the control key, and then you go on the other one. You can see the plus symbol there. And then from there, you can just click on your right button and you go, it says group, then you group these two. Have you seen? So it's one like that. You move like that, okay? So you put it like that here. Then I assume that there is a line here. I assume that there's a line here. Maybe, yes, like that. I assume that there's a line which is like that. Okay, and then I have it's a thickness, maybe it is at 1 and 1.5. Yes, that is the thickness of the line. 1.5, that's the thickness of the line. So, like that. And then maybe there is another line which is passing here. Okay. Then also make sure that the thickness also is the same, 1.5. Then we assume that these lines are meeting somewhere there. Yes. And then maybe this one is dotted, so we can make it a dotted line. You go there. Then there's another line, which is here. Okay, but we also assume that they are meeting there. Okay, so this one also we need to change the thickness. I'm very sure you are seeing where I'm going to get the thickness, and maybe we also assume that this one is also a dotted line. Yes, so a Word, Microsoft Word is a user friendly. So also we can change the thickness of the axes also. Okay, like that. Okay. So we know those are the boundary lines, isn't it? Now we want to shade. So instead of using the manual type of shading which I used to do when I was learning, yes, for example, let me just show you one. I used to do like this, and then I'll copy this, I'll paste. You get that, right? And then I'll be doing like that until I'm done with all these. But those were old days. This time I discovered something new that I'm going to share with you. So instead of using that method, you just do like this. You come here, you get the rectangle. You draw a rectangle like this, depending on how big you want it to be, how wide the shading should be. But you use just like that. But for me, I prefer it that way. Or sometimes even less like that. Then put it here, bring it here. So align it with that line. So you tilt it, you rotate it rather like that in that direction to make sure that it aligns with the line you are drawing. Okay, it aligns with the lines you are drawing. Okay, like that. Aligns with the lines you are drawing. Osh. Okay, okay, I think like that, it's fine. Now, I have to make sure that this one is no fill. Then this one is also no outline. Yes, so you pull it from that direction and also you pull it from that other direction. Okay, now let us see. Do like this. So you come here, shape fill. From shape fill, you go on texture. From texture, you go on more texture. Then here you go on pattern. You can see the patterns are already there. So you choose which one you want to use to shade your line with. So I can choose that one. So from here, you press, okay, you click on the right button on your mouse, and then you come to send text back. Okay, so we have to make sure that the line is seen, yeah? Yes, like that. But I like using these other, like this one, but they're all the same. They just look the same. Yeah, depending on which one you want. Otherwise, they are all the same. Yes, I can also use that one. Okay, then I'll copy the same. Since I've already done this one, I'll copy the same and paste it and bring it here. Then rotate it. This one is not difficult. Then I'll bring it like that. Yes. Okay. Nice. Nicely done. Okay. Then you copy the same, and then the copying, and I think I showed people how to copy and paste. So I believe I don't have questions again on how are you copying. You are doing it fast. I think I did that. Okay. But if you are watching this video for the first time, to copy and paste, you just say Control C, that is copy, then Control V, that is paste. Okay, in case you you have questions. Okay. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. So that is our diagram. Then don't forget now to indicate the axes. Maybe you have so we start with the very one, the very arrow we are talking about. So I'll write my arrow there. Maybe at least this one should be a little bit bigger. Yes, so I'll go on home. I'll change to Times Roman. Yes, Times Roman. And then remember, you have to say shape, no fill, shape, no outline, and then bring it wherever the region is. So we can also put it there. Yeah, so long it's the region R. Then you write your axes. So please don't forget to indicate your axes. Yes, your y-axis. Okay, your y-axis and your x-axis also. So those in most cases are okay. I love them to be like that. Okay, so shape fill, no fill, shape outline, no outline. So you put it there. Nice. You copy the same and then you bring it here. Then you say, this is our x-axis. Nice. Then from there, you say maybe this is our 0. Yes, 0. Now this one should not be in italics, okay? Then from there, maybe we have -2. Maybe this one is passing it. So sometimes you can even highlight this so that since you are putting it where it is shaded, so that you are able to see. Good. That is -2 there. And then maybe you have -2 also. Okay. Like that. Maybe the down part is also -2. Okay. Here you are just interested on the intercepts. Yes, like that. And also maybe where there it is cutting at 3 here. Yes. It's cutting at 3. You put your 3 there. Now make sure that it's in bold so that you are able to see. Okay, maybe just like that. And then maybe this one is at 4. Yes, maybe this one is at 4. This one is at 4. Okay, maybe that one is at 4. Okay, yes, like that. Okay, so in the nutshell, that's how you draw the linear programming without any stress, just using the Microsoft Word, and yeah, your question is done. So if you want, you can pull out these. Yes, if you want, you can pull out these. If you want, you can pull out these, and you have what you want. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to share, also to invite someone, and also to subscribe so that as I'm uploading more videos, you are able to watch. So next we are going to draw the graph of a quadratic equation, a function. Yeah. So next we'll draw the graph of a quadratic function. Thank you very much. This is Mr. KDC. See you in the next video. Please always indicate which video you want me to, which diagram you want me to do again. Thank you.